What's your take on that?
I'm glad you said it, because we have suspected that that's his mentality. And the press conference and the statement on the Constitution was disappointing, as disappointing as it was wrong. The fight for a proper constitution for Zambia does not start and end with him. And his impression, or the impression he wanted to give the Zambian and the people he was addressing, that is the only one who has been stopped from molesting the Zambian constitution, is wrong. It's not correct. If we go back to, he mentioned, he made several references to Mr. Muzungu. I presume it's Mlondo Muzungu. He should understand that Mr. Mlondo Muzungu was actually one of the vice presidents of the United Party under Mundia Narumino, among whose leaders was Adamson Mushala. In fact, when Adamson Mushala decided to skip the country and go for military training, the last person he says he saw and left the care of his children with was Mr. Muzungu. So for the president, HH, to think that we have never opposed people who are trying to molest the constitution is wrong. And to think that the people of Zambia are only trying to go to the streets on his watch is wrong. In 1970, 71, 72, people did not just go on the streets against the proposed one-party state. They went in the bush, and they came back in 73 with Mr. Mushala and his group, not just to be on the streets, but they went in the bush to fight that. And that was at that point. And among those who came with Mushala, who were arrested before they even got into the bush, was a gentleman who was arrested and imprisoned and served as the longest serving political prisoner in Zambia from 1973 until they were released on our demand at Garden House in 1990. So that was then. Secondly, when the commission, the Chona Commission, was established, people did not accept it passively. The African National Congress opposed it, even took it to court. The President of Congress, Mr. Nkumbula, and his Vice President, Narumino Mundia, went to court to fight this. They even refused to be put on the commission of inquiry. So people were not silent, and the HH was not there, but they were opposed it. Then he refers to the change of constitution in 1991 as one of the times that the constitution was changed ahead of election. You should understand that that was on our demand as people. The UNIP government had actually opposed the return to multi-party democracy. They even proposed a referendum for the people of Zambia to decide whether or not they want to continue with one-party state or to revert to multi-party state. Within the first few weeks of campaign, it became clear to the UNIP government that the people of Zambia are adamant on removing the one-party state. So they withdrew the referendum. Just like now, we are demanding that he withdraws this Bill 7. So again here, the people of Zambia didn't go on the streets because even the one-party state administration listened to the people's voice and conceded, which the present leadership of UPND is refusing to concede. So the change what you should note about the change of the Constitution in 1991, which is a lesson to us even today on how and how not to change the Constitution and why, is that ahead of that change in the Constitution, there was a Mvunga chaired Constitutional Commission, which toured the whole country more extensively than the present comical technical committee is proposed to do. And it came up with a hefty report, a